What is up? What is up? Another day. We are back. We are black. Oh shit, I forgot to text Nuke. Look, I'm live on there. I forgot. Damn. Anyway, this is another day. The No, I Don't Know. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Shit, we ain't got time to be explaining this bullshit. But anyway, hey, man, this weather is fucked up. I think they intentionally trying to get motherfuckers sick. So motherfuckers get that flu vaccination so they can inherently kill you anyway. They keep fucking with the goddamn weather. It go from hot to cold, and all these dumbass niggas talking about, oh man, it's just Vegas weather. Fuck out of here. Don't snow two times in 1 week and then go to 80 degrees and then drop back down to 50, then go back up to set. Man, get the fuck out of here. And then they keep posting on the news, oh, go get your flu vaccination. Fuck out of here. But anyway, I'm your boy. You already know what it is. It's another day at the corporate plantation. I know y'all was there. Can't stand these motherfuckers that act like they ain't got no job. Even the motherfuckers, even the motherfuckers that got the high positions that act like it's not really a job. Clown's a job. If you report to somebody, then it's a job, clown. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get right into it. Like I said, it was last week was a rough week. We trying to move forward, but as you move forward, there's always gonna be some clown ass shit to deal with. That's why we gonna get right into it. Look, the dominant society laughs at us every chance they get. And what do? We protest. I'll be dying laughing. And I give us props for that, because at least we trying to wake up and do something. But we need to read Black Labor, White Wealth, Powernomics. We need to read Neely Fuller Jr.'s book. We need to read these books, man. Like, that's the difference. And I hate to keep bringing up our brother Nipsey, but the thing about him was he wasn't misinformed. He was informed. He knew what it was and what life is about. Had a good balance to him. And where we become unhinged and unbalanced is this. We always want to protest, march, whine, and repeat. And you're like, man, what you talking about, Warren? I was looking at this thing, I guess it happened a day or two ago, where Laura Ingraham, the Fox News contributor, you already know what Fox is. You already know how they get down. I think it's funny watching that shit. I'll be dying laughing watching that shit. When you educated, it's funny to watch it. And then they did a piece about Nipsey Hussle. Of course, what happened was so many other outlets was covering Nipsey Hussle's murder. So now everybody wants to jump on it. CNN covered it. So now Fox wants to jump on it. And CNN kind of just breezed right through it. BET, y'all was some clown motherfuckers too. Y'all didn't even show the funeral. Y'all had the B and Mary Jane bullshit going on. So we ain't gonna get on no motherfucking punk ass BET. Oh, but I forgot. Viacom owns them. Next. But anyway, I'm like, okay, let's see what they got to say. And then she starts to go in and talks about Nipsey, and she's like laughs and sarcastically plays the fuck Donald Trump song that YG came up with, which was a very clever song, freedom of speech, you know, whatever. And but that song is old though. But of course, that's exactly the type this is what they do. But she laughed about it, and you know what our response is? This is our response. You know, and I give other, you know, rappers and people I give the game props. At least he is like, man, I'm gonna just use my platform because they disrespecting him. But for the people that are, you know, a little bit of more socially conscious about things like this, march, whine, and repeat don't make shit happen. Like that brother, Nipsey's, it wasn't Nipsey's friend, but that brother that got shot with Nipsey. Got shot in the pelvis or whatever. He's in a wheelchair and they fucking with him. But the thing about it that trips me out the most about this whole situation is that's our only fight. We just want to march, whine, and repeat. Fight for our rights and let's call for her resignation. Let me tell y'all something. This is just my perspective. She's Caucasian. She gonna go work somewhere else. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things. You gotta fight fire with fire. So what motherfuckers need to start doing is digging up dirt on that bitch and start having podcasts and shows and shit about her. Start putting out all her dirty laundry like they did Bill O'Reilly and all these other people. That's what we need to start doing. We think, trying to hit them, I guess, individually wise in their pockets. Oh, it's a system that we're fighting. It's a system. And the reason why you always hear me talking about this shit because of this book. Very good book. I'm telling you. A Compensatory Counter-Racist Code of Ethics. Y'all need to go check it out by Neely Fuller Jr. It's a system that you're fighting. So calling for the resignation of Laura Ingraham and all this other shit and then how she attached to fuck Donald Trump. Let me tell you something. They're laughing at us. You know why they're laughing at us? Because we go for the okie doke and the distraction. Nipsey Hussle's death was not a distraction. The shooting, the assassination of Nipsey Hussle was not a distraction. But what is a distraction is a lot of the shit that's coming on after. Like, what's the little Sonic the Hedgehog looking nigga? I forgot his name that said that shit about Lauren London and everybody kind of basically defended him. Oh, she gonna be single out here. Well, let me just touch on that real quick. I forgot his name. Pulling up on Demon on God, that shit. White people glorify that because he sounds like a fucking moron, and that's what they like. That's why the rap has went from the Jadas, the Fabs, the Nas's, the Jay-Z's, to that. Kodak Black. They like that. That's what they're gonna push and pump. See, whoever was around him, he's got ill-advised people around him, because why would you even allow him to be disrespectful to a fallen soldier and then try to basically shoot your shot for his woman? And see, that's what we like. We like that. The dominant society likes that type of disrespect. And so I'm glad that the OGs, T.I., Game, and all them niggas stepped up. I was like, hey, my nigga, you doing too much. You know what I mean? But everything else is just a distraction at this point. Laura Ingraham know what she doing. And you like, why are you talking about? I'm talking about it so you can see how much of a joke we are to them. You don't think that they're sitting back and watching like, look, these fucking Negroes only get together when somebody gets killed. Other than that, they're disaggregate and they have no unity. It's a fact. We gotta look beyond our own reasoning and look at this shit. If Fox News, Laura Ingraham was bold enough to do that shit, that should let you know how they feel. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Look, I was talking to this elderly black woman last week, and she was just like, watching how they was talking about Donald Trump, and I was like, he's gonna get elected again. And she's like, oh, the world. No, I'm praying to God because we can't have him. Let me tell you something. We done worse under Obama than we're doing under Donald Trump. And you like, the only thing is Donald Trump ain't fucking around with that money. Tax season. Oh, my bad. Ain't no tax season because ain't no tax return, niggas. Oh, you niggas. Yeah, me, you, and the rest of you niggas that work regular 9-to-5 jobs. I don't give a fuck what you think you doing. Check your income taxes, clown, and see how much money you got. I don't give a fuck what it is. Because he's going to make sure that the wealthy stay wealthy. But we don't understand that because we don't unify. When the niggas start talking about stocks and bonds, here we go. We talk, but nigga, that's what they're doing. If you read Black Labor, White Wealth, a lot of their money is tied up in mutual funds, bonds, stock, money market accounts, things like that. But here we are talking about protests or a bitch can get fired. And no diss to Tiana. I get it. That's all we kind of know what to do. But it's like, nah, nigga. Like, to me, we do enough fucking protesting. I get it. But that shit don't work. Just like Dr. Claude Edison says, go ahead, clown, protest. We protested when Michael Brown got killed. What happened with Darren Wilson? Them white people raised over $500,000 for Darren Wilson. That's a fact. Look at George Zimmerman. That nigga auctioned off the gun that he used to kill goddamn Trayvon Martin. Where the gangsters at to go kill that nigga? That's what I'm saying. We only want to be gangster when it come to us, but when it come to them, we don't give a fuck. There's all these clown ass stories around about all this shit. Then you got clowns, coon and Samboisms going on, and then you got people with that Sambo mentality, like Christopher Darden. We ain't seen this nigga since OJ, and all of a sudden he just pop up out of thin air. And then we don't even know who gave the nigga the money to represent him. They not telling us nothing. You know why? Because they controlling the narrative. It's theater. They're controlling the narrative, and we fall for it every time. It's just like when you work at the corporate plantation, and they be like, oh, we're implementing a new such and such and such. And then you just be like, well, why the fuck we doing that? Oh, and then they steer you down this path about, oh, this is the reason why. But behind the scenes, they know the real reason why, but they'll never tell you because most people are deaf, dumb, and blind. That's a fact. We gotta know what it is, man. That's why I just be like, man, my thing is, my whole mentality on this now is like, everybody gonna pile on and use Nipsey Hussle shit, you know what I'm saying, to talk shit about him and all this other stuff. And I'm gonna say it again. Where the fuck was all these motherfuckers at when Nipsey was alive and he was preaching this shit? Because if that's the case, he was on Tariq Nasheed's show. His shit should have had 1 million views before he passed away. Motherfuckers always in the dominant society know that that's how we are. So that's why they be laughing. And that's why they do little slick shit and put shit out in the news audience, and then we like, oh well, she needs to get fired. Them niggas is gonna be like, we not firing her over no dead rapper, because that's how they view us. And that's how they'll always view us. I don't know, man. I just look at those things and I just be like, all right, I guess that's what we doing. We'll get it together one day. You know, I wonder how long this unity is gonna last before it's back to the same thing. You know, the dominant society stay laughing at us. They control everything. They control all the major resources. They control everything that's going on. But here we are. We still want to be getting into it with them and laugh, you know, and trying to be like them and act like they exist. And man, that shit just tripped me out, man. That's why sometimes I just be like, man, how many times we gonna protest? How many times we gonna protest? I'll say it again and I'll keep saying, I don't give a fuck who get me. I don't give a fuck. It's the internet. We had a vigil for Nipsey out here on the, you know, on MLK and Carey, and everybody want to dance. Like, we love to dance and prance, and we got ants in our pants, and we got to dance, and we love to dance and put on a show. You know, we love to, you know, bombs over Baghdad type shit. We love to put on a show, but when it's time to, okay, now we need to put our money to investing in buying business and stuff like that, then that's when niggas scatters. Hey, nigga, I'm about to go get some Jordans, or nigga, I'm about to go get some weed. Oh, nigga, I'm trying to see what these bitches is talking about, nigga. This nigga on some bullshit. That's a fact. Niggas don't want to face that reality, but that shit is true. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's what irritates me like a motherfucker when we can't wait to attack certain things, because to me, I feel like it's the popular thing to do, you know, and it's no diss to the game, T.I., none of them. Okay, y'all want to have this lady get fired, whatever, but that lady is a part of the dominant society. She'll be working somewhere else. Marv Albert was biting a bitch in the 90s and was found guilty. That nigga is still on TNT hosting shit. This is a fact. That's what I'm saying. You gotta know these people. Know what it is. Stop thinking that CNN is your friend because they got a moist nigga with no mustache reporting the news. And all he doing is giving out false narratives too and fake news. Motherfuckers gotta know what it is, man. That shit just is irritating. We strategize to pick certain things, and then I just be like, and then it goes away. Okay. I'm waiting for somebody to start the Nipsey Hussle challenge. Let's start the Nipsey Hussle challenge. Let's buy property. Every nigga on Instagram should be taking a picture, Nipsey Hussle challenge. And they, oh, I just bought a shopping building, a shopping center. Oh, I'm in the works to go buy a mall. I'm in the works to go buy this apartment building. That's what you need to be doing. But no, we focusing on shit that don't work. Let me tell you something. The dominant society, they don't have to work as hard as us in that way that we have to. You know why? They work hard at keeping the system of white supremacy prevalent and in action. They ain't got to be doing all this clown shit. That's why when you go to that corporate plantation, I'm talking to melanated people. You go to that corporate plantation, don't be dry snitching and acting like a Hayward Shepherd or telling about the gun line boss ass niggas. I can't stand that shit, man. I'm like, ah, damn, nigga. Is that what you did? You woke up to go tell on somebody? Man. Now, god damn. Look at it. The Willie Lynch letter, which is a false narrative, but you know what? It's still real. No, it's not, Warren. It's false. Yeah, I know. Literally speaking, it is false, but mentally speaking, it's real because everybody is up under that form of oppression. The Willie Lynch letter. And that's what we going with. You know what I'm saying? I look at a lot of this shit. I look at the Boule niggas who's in some part of some type of clown ass fraternity or the you know, and I'm talking about the Boule. I'm talking about the people that are high in the ranks in the fraternities and then they look down on the average nigga and act like they better than. When in actuality, those fraternities are nothing compared to the Caucasian ones like Skull and Bones and all the other motherfuckers. I just look at that shit and I just be like, okay, so, okay, cool. We about to boycott to get Laura Ingraham fired. And then what y'all think she gonna do when she pop up on CNN? It's like, I don't get it, man. What is that gonna do? Oh, she lost her job. She Caucasian. She gonna always, I'm pretty sure she come from some type of wealth or married into some type of wealth. Seeing as 90% of the nation's wealth is held in the hands of Caucasians. Go figure. And we only got 2.6 of that wealth. And hell, I was even reading this article about Cher. That shit was funny as a motherfucker. I don't care who get mad. She was like, California need to take care of California first before you start taking care of these immigrants. See, what's about to start happening is the dominant society is about to start probably breaking code and start saying things that they really feel. Believe them. When a motherfucker show you who they are, believe them. Don't say, oh, they didn't really mean it that way and all this other shit. Like Dog the Bounty Hunter. When Dog the Bounty Hunter went on that nigga rant because his son was dating a black woman, that should have told everybody who he really was. You can't go on TV and apologize to Snoop and apologize to everybody. Nah, fuck all that, nigga. That's who you really was. It's a fact. But we don't like to take people's words for it. I know what we like to do. Niggas like to fuck hoes, smoke some weed, drink a little bit of Henny, eat your bologna and cheese sandwich. I feel you. Or some tacos, some chicken tacos or some shit. I know what y'all out there doing, niggas. You're probably doing that shit right now. I know some of y'all niggas at home probably, yeah, let me clean up my bathroom and clean up everything. I'm about to have this bitch come through and see if she trying to fuck or something. Cause that was on niggas' mind the majority of the time. That's why niggas go slave all day, every day, so they can get a little bit of this fiat currency shit that's not real, but we make it real, so they can go impress a bitch. And that's the shit that I be laughing at too. We don't even value each other. But we be so, yeah, we want to, every now and then we want to attack the dominant society, but it's got to be a system. It can't be one person. Or it can't be T.I. and just the game. It's got to be systematically our movement. Mentally. Like, we got to all be on the same page and be unified. Get together with people, man, and stop just getting together and not having a plan. Get together. Yeah, you can get it off your chest, because I think being around your people is the best therapy. That's a fact. Being around your people that really have the same things in common with you, that's therapy within itself. I see how they're pushing this mental health shit on black people. They really pushing that shit. That's what they gonna push with Eric Holder. That's what's gonna be his defense. Why we ain't heard nothing about the case or what the bail or when the trial is set or anything. We ain't heard none of this shit. Distractions, things that they put out there in front of you. They're controlling the narrative. They laughing at us. That's a fact. I'm telling you, man. That's what they do. But we got that good corporate plantation paying us $80,000, $90,000, $100,000 a year so we go buy us a Beamer or a Benz, you know, or a Lexus truck, maybe a Range Rover, some shit. You know, now we want to live in Queensridge if you live in Las Vegas, or Ladera Heights if you live in LA, or which is the Beverly Hills or some shit. And now you want to look down on the next nigga and be like, oh, look at this nigga. Nigga ain't even got no job. You don't know the circumstances. You know what that nigga going through. But let me send a message out to the niggas that ain't got nothing going on and ain't going through shit and just sitting around with their thumb up their asses and smelling it. Guilty, nigga. Your ass need to be excommunicated. You don't even need to be here. You just a waste of space, a waste of breath, air, of fresh air. You know, just a waste of a mentality. You got 24 hours in a day. Come on, man. We gotta do shit. We gotta make shit happen. Come together. Come new and inventive ideas. Be creative. Stop waiting for something that you could attack and say, okay, is that what that bitch said about Nipsey Hussle and this on a major? You know what? We need to put our own network together. Fuck BET. Fuck MTV. We need to get with Puff on Revolt. And we need to branch off and get our own shit so we can have our own platform and have people coming here and going on bitches like that without it being censored. That's what we need to start doing. Come up with our own platforms. Find out where's the next nigga Mark Zuckerberg who can come up with Black Facebook or Black Book like Black Panther, where just, you know, it's our own shit. Instead of protesting, oh, well, we not wearing Tommy Hilfiger no more, even though niggas was still wearing Tommy. I ain't gonna lie, Tommy Hilfiger was the shit, because they used Aaliyah and Tyrese and Usher and Kidada Jones and all them other niggas and Tyson Beckford. Hey, let's put these clothes on these niggas. And then put it in front of us on a commercial. You're like, damn, that shirt tight. You know what I'm saying? Nautica Polo. Let's start buying our own clothes. Shit, I got a couple shirts from Pharaonic Designs. You got Ramo Mar. You got, you know, I want to purchase from this brother from the Nation of Islam. He got some fresh ass clothes. Like, we don't want to do that. We just be like, oh, fuck it. I got, not with this Gucci sweater on, not this Gucci jacket on. Gucci don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Give a fuck. We got to know what it is. And we gotta know where we going. What's the goal? Every city should have a breakdown of, okay, this is what we about to start doing. Niggas act like gentrification ain't come. Hey, in case you ain't noticed, go do your taxes and see. I don't give a fuck how much taxes you pay. I don't give a fuck if you paid $20,000 in taxes. Go do your taxes and see how much money you get back. I don't care if your salary was $30,000 and you paid $20,000 in taxes, nigga. You're getting $100 back. Matter of fact, you might owe. If that didn't wake motherfuckers up, I ain't heard nobody talk about it. Like, damn, I ain't get shit back. Most motherfuckers acting like the shit it's not real. Nigga, it is real. Is it real? The feeling that I feel, nigga. I don't understand that, man. Donald Trump ain't playing. This administration, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They laughing. Because they know they gonna get another, man, Donald Trump, mark my words, that nigga will be the president of the United States of America come 2020 again. And then what? Everybody gonna act like, oh no, Jesus, what we gonna do? And all sorts of shit. It's so funny how niggas want to go pray to Jesus, who was Pau Gasol and Kurt Rambis with a perm press kit, just for me kit, in every black people's church, in every black church, who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's your Sunday school book. I don't care who you are. Baptist church, go look on the wall and see what they got up there. They got Kurt Rambis with a perm press just for me kit with blue eyes that look like Pau Gasol and Kurt Rambis, Cesare Borgia, and we don't even want to take that picture down. But you so mad at Donald Trump, man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of that shit. Nah, I ain't vote for him. I ain't vote for none of that. I ain't vote. That's some sucker shit. Go ahead, go do it. If voting was really voting, they wouldn't let you do it. That's a fact. That's why they got the Electoral College in place, because they know clowns are just vote for who they like and not what's best for the country. Let me tell you what's best for the country. Give us the goddamn money that you owe us. I'm talking about you native black people. I don't give a fuck if you ADOS, you native black, Moorish Science Temple, the Nation of Islam, Hebrew Israelite. Hey, all of us, where is our money? Peel me, nigga. I need the money. I need the yams, man. Fuck all this other shit. That's the problem. We looking at everything that don't even fucking matter but the shit that's right in front of our face. Hey, man, what y'all doing with the money? And of course, the dominant society. Look, if the dominant society knew for a fact they had to give us the money that they owe us, the dominant society wouldn't even live in the United States anymore. They'd go somewhere else. If once they know that they couldn't control us, they go somewhere else. They control basketball. I've never seen so many white officials in my life that look like they never played a lick of basketball in their fucking life, and coaches. And coaches. And it's like, how does a black man, a black man or a black male, an adolescent that's 18, 19, 20 years old, full of testosterone and melanin, and he's supposed to listen to you and respect you, and you 4 feet tall and probably can't even touch the net? Man, get the fuck out of here. I'll get on that too, just like the Lakers. They wanted Magic Johnson to do their dirty work. Man, fuck. Look, newsflash, Magic. Jeannie Buss is not your friend. Because if she was your motherfucking friend, you would have never been put in that position. And that's a fact. They always want to have the niggas do the dirty work. Then they let Luke Walton walk away. They should have fired that nigga 2 years ago with his sorry ass. He was sorry at Arizona. He was sorry at the Lakers. He's sorry, period. And his dad is known for getting dunked on by Dr. J. Fuck out of here, man. You talking about white privilege? Him and Steve Kerr with his clown ass too. I see a lot of this shit and I just be like, nigga, what? For real. See, that's why we gotta know what it is. We have to know. We gotta know what the distractions are. Even at your corporate plantation, know what the distraction is. They come to Tyrone. Did you see what she said about that guy, Ripsy Gutzel? The rapper? Like, wow. Like, that's the type of shit that they'll say to you at your job. It's a distraction. Just be like, I don't even watch the news. Say you don't watch TV. And motherfuckers think I'm lying, man. I don't give a fuck. It's the internet. I'm going to tell you right now. When I told a motherfucker at the corporate plantation, man, I don't really watch that much TV. I read. That's when I was really reading. This before I started the podcast, started doing music and shit. I was like reading a lot. Like I hardly ever watched TV at all. And I was reading a lot. And in about a 2.5, 3 year span, I was reading a lot. And I remember motherfucker was like, that's all you do is read? Yeah. You should have saw that. He's looking at me. Like in shock. Like, this nigga reads? Cindy, did you hear what fucking Tyrone said? What is he reading? Is he reading Ain't Nothing But a Gangster Party? That type of shit. And that's a fact. If the dominant society is laughing the way they laughing, to the point where Laura Ingraham could do that shit and disrespect Nipsey Hussle like that, that should tell you exactly how people feel. They telling you how they feel. So it's like, we gotta do what we gotta do. In any other race that's for the movement of black people, I fuck with you. If you're not for the movement of black people, you for the movement of your race, hey man, much respect to you. But if it wasn't for our race, you wouldn't be here. And I'm tired of all these immigrants coming to the United States of fucking America talking this, oh, my parents came and they didn't have anything. And I don't want to hear none of that shit. We built the goddamn country. So I don't want to hear that, man. Tired of that shit. Motherfuckers from other countries trying to make niggas feel bad because we want what's owed to us. You ain't finna make me feel bad. And ain't no nigga lazy unless a black person call him lazy. Can't no person from the dominant society call us lazy on shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. That's a fact. And like I said before, if all these other races care so much about the border and all this other shit, then why the hell y'all clown ass ain't down there at the border protesting like everybody else is? Leave your F-150s and your clown ass, what else is it? The F-150s and all the other the Dodge Ram trucks and clown ass shit, and go down there to the border and protest with the rest of them motherfuckers. Since you care so much, don't get me started, man. I be laughing my ass off when a motherfucker could convince you. That's how dope the system is. Like, and I'm gonna give the system of white supremacy credit. They so fucking smart. The system is so smart and brilliant and wickedly brilliant at that they got niggas thinking that you gotta work 10 times harder than everybody else at the job or you lazy. That part. That's why you don't socialize. Well, just go to work, do your job, and go the fuck home. Stop smiling. And there are Caucasians at the corporate plantation, at every corporate plantation that's out here, that know it's fucked up, and they keep it a buck with you. And they don't front and fake and smile with you. And I like them type. Don't smile with me. Just do what you do. You don't owe me shit. That's why down south, those Caucasians don't like inner city Caucasians. Because down south, they gonna tell you, we don't serve niggas here. That's how, and they gonna look you dead in your face. They ain't gonna be smiling with you and act like, oh, you know, hey, Bunquisha, how you doing today? Love your hair. And then as soon as you walk away, oh my God, did you smell that? Was that activator gel? Oh my God, what was that? Was that shea butter? Smells like cooking grease. That's how they act. That's a fact. Motherfuckers be thinking I'm playing, man. But it's a fact, man. But we set the trends. And anybody that's a part of the dominant society, fuck you too. And fuck Oprah too, with her motherfucking big head ass. Now you retracting all the shit that you stand with, that Leaving Neverland type bullshit. With that hoe ass Wade Wilson. Man, fuck him. Punk motherfucker. Can't stand that shit. Michael Jackson been dead 10 years now. All of a sudden y'all want to talk shit about him and say he was doing all this clown ass shit. And HBO, they full of shit too. Green light that. Fuck that. Let me tell you, HBO, all these streaming services, they really get mad at the YouTubes and all that. Eventually, motherfuckers gonna stop going to Netflix and going to all these other places. They just gonna start putting their shit right on YouTube. Why even deal with that shit? Why even deal with, man, come on, man. They control the content. They know what they want to put out there. That's why I give, and I'm gonna keep saying, I give Monique props. Everybody was talking shit about Monique. Only thing I had to say about Monique is when she talking about she want us to protest Netflix because they only want to pay her $500,000. Bitch, $500,000. I'll be happy if I get to $500, bitch. That's the only thing I was mad about. Like, goddamn, Monique, you stunting on me right now, nigga. It'll take me 20 years to get to $500,000 with the salary they paying me at this corporate plantation. Now that's the only thing that I was, kind of like, damn. But I did get her premise, and Oprah ain't shit, and Lee Daniels ain't shit. These motherfuckers they are the coon Sambo gatekeepers for Caucasians. They are the motherfuckers that Caucasians love. That's why they love Oprah. They love that big head bitch because she don't mind giving cars to a whole bunch of Caucasian ladies and picking and choosing who she want to go after. But your boy Harvey Weinstein next to you, we ain't heard shit about him. Nothing. We ain't heard nothing about him. But Bill Cosby is in prison at 90 years old. Like, we have to cling to things that matter. Like, and when I mean cling to it, like, oh, let's grab onto the stuff that kind of matter and then the stuff that don't. What you mean by that? I mean by this. Heathcliff Huxtable should not be in prison for some shit that happened 40 years ago when these bitches was lying on the stand. Fuck all the bitches was jump offs anyway. I don't give a fuck who get mad. Fuck all you bitches who get mad. They was jump offs. Y'all know what y'all was doing. Going up to this motherfucking hotel at 2 o'clock in the morning with no panties on, talking about, oh, we just wanted to talk. What? I know you wanted to talk about that damn pussy. That's what you want to talk about. So you can get paid. See, a lot of these women are whores. And they don't want to admit that shit. And then what they do is they hide behind the system of white supremacy, whether they black, white, Asian, Chinese, black, blue, purple, and they know that system is going to get them. That's a fact. Depending on who you are. That's why Harvey Weinstein ain't shit happened to him. But people like Dane try to tell you about that motherfucker. Just like Monique tried to tell you about Oprah. And then niggas wanted to look at that Oprah till she start co-signing that Leaving Neverland shit. Then everybody was like, damn, bitch, that's what you own? In case y'all didn't know this, That's why it's important to have Robinhood or any type of stock app on your phone, because it's going to give you the inside intel that most people probably don't think or read about. Oprah sold the remaining of her shares to Discovery because it was a partnership. So she sold the remainder $78 million worth of shares of OWN network shares to Discovery. So she doesn't even own OWN anymore. She's just getting a salary. Oprah Winfrey is Lady Eloise in Boomerang. She's just a face. She don't got no power on shit. And that's a fact. She don't even own the shit no more. She's broke. She lost all that money on Weight Watchers. See, motherfuckers, look, they'll prop you up. It's all imagery. Perception is people's reality. So you see a motherfucker on TV, you think, oh man, they got like that. But then when you start looking behind the fucking curtain, you like, oh, this nigga's broke just like me. Oh, this nigga's just nigga. Don't believe it. It's TV. They can manipulate that to wherever they want. Just because Oprah, we are eating this today, and all this other bullshit she be, man, fuck that bitch, man. You lost me when you went at Michael. That was it for me. Nah, fuck that. Because them motherfuckers is mad that Mike owned 50% of Sony Publishing. They didn't like that shit at all. That's what I'm saying. We be praising Jay-Z and all that. Well, why ain't nobody praising them boss moves Michael Jackson made? Like buying your catalog back and giving it to people and being like, hey man, here you go. Why are you not praising Prince? And I'm not saying that people don't, but it's like you gotta look at that just like in the context of Nipsey. It's like we wanna create this Jesus type atmosphere. Oh, they took our Messiah and all this, but we all Messiahs too, man. If you melanated, you're a Messiah. That's a fact. We all have that capability and that power. You are God. We too busy going to church and expecting a nigga to supposedly have a better relationship with God. You know, you resting your hopes and your dreams and ambitions on somebody that you think have a better relationship with your God or your Jesus or whatever it is. And it's like, we gotta change that narrative, man, and know what it is. I'm waiting to see when it's gonna be a collective group all over the United States of America that's like, all right, like another thing, they should franchise the Marathon store. You know, okay, let the family grieve for a minute, but certain investors, black investors, all you black rappers, y'all niggas love Nipsey so much, and y'all missing niggas that got real money. It's the Nipsey challenge. I'm about to buy an apartment building. Niggas can't wait to buy a Rolls Royce, a Maybach, and floss on the next nigga. But when it come time to buy property and all this other shit, niggas be on some other shit like, ah, nigga, I'm about to go get my hair cut so I can fuck with these hoes. That shit. Or we willing to step on somebody's head to get into Hollywood. Man, Hollywood don't give a fuck about no niggas. Nigga, what y'all think, man? Come on, man. It's hard work and dedication. No, but they place people in front of us as the gatekeepers to let certain people in and make sure that you're not radical. Basically meaning the free thinker. They don't want no free thinkers. They want slaves. And for all you motherfuckers that can't wait to go to college, and all you people with BAs and master's degrees, I be laughing at the motherfuckers. I'm not talking about the ones that are humble. I'm talking about the ones that act bourgeoisie, that act like they better than every nigga that don't have no education. White people cheat and put their kids in school all day. They pay for their kids to take tests. They pay for their kids' admissions. They pay for everything while you trying to earn it the right way. And all you gonna do is be reporting to somebody Caucasian with no degree anyway. So I don't give a fuck about that shit. Fuck all you niggas with that shit. I remember a nigga trying to tell you some shit like that. I was like, nigga, who's your boss, nigga? Nigga didn't want to say. Nigga, who's your boss, nigga? You don't run this shit. You run around in it. Ain't your shit. We think employment defines who we are. It's what you do. It's not who you are. That's a fact. Because if that's the case, then everybody that work for the corporate plantation are some fucking corporate coons. Because that's all that be going on at the corporate plantation, cooning and buck dancing. And backstabbing and lying and cheating and Just all this other shit. This ain't shit that they showing you. That's what I'm saying. At least Donald Trump telling you to your face how you give a fuck. That's why when they passed that law, a motherfucker was like not tripping about that shit to income tax time. And he was like, damn, nigga, we gotta get Donald Trump up out of there. Nigga, income tax, nigga couldn't go buy no car this year. Oh, man, they're going to destroy this whole system. It's going to get destroyed. I love how they building all these houses in Las Vegas in places that they know it shouldn't be no houses. I want to know what the fuck they going to do when the economy tanks and there's a whole bunch of houses on the market. All you black people that's out here, just prepare for the storm because it's coming. And when it does arrive, don't say Warren didn't tell you so. And that's when you go buy up the property. What you think the Rothschilds did? What you think the DuPonts, the Carnegies, the Vanderbilts, the Rockefellers? What you think they did? Y'all better wake up and know what's popping. No, we too busy dancing, Harlem shaking and shit, and dancing and shit, and prancing and shit, and praising shit that don't fucking matter. And then when it come time for the real shit, motherfuckers be like, I don't really know what I'm doing, man. Shit, I'm just trying to chill, nigga. You know, shit. I'm trying to see what these bitches talking about. And then for the women, man, I'm just trying to go get my nails done. They gotta pay for me something to eat. If a nigga, all he gotta do is pay for something to eat for that pussy, then that nigga better check the Carfax on that pussy. And let me tell you something too. A lot of these bitches, like I said before, they ready to get that pussy to the next highest bidder. Let me get 45 for that. Yeah. Let me get 55 for that pussy. 55 for that pussy. Yeah. Let me get a 65 for that pussy. 65 for that pussy. Yep. 75 for that pussy. 75 for that pussy. Yep. That shit. So, to the nigga with the pink suit on and the gray Cadillac. Facts. If bitches could, they'd put their pussy on eBay and just and put it on Amazon if they could. They just put it on eBay and Amazon. And their price would be $100, $50, $200, so they can pay their power bill or their light bill to put some gas in their car. That's a fact. I'm just saying. We gotta know what it is, man. Stop auctioning off your pussy and having this uneven exchange of, okay, the nigga buy me some food, so I'm gonna give him some pussy. And then if you don't buy me no food, if that's the case, then he can take you to the food bank. You still gonna let him fuck then? Shit. Wake up, y'all, man. They laughing at us. If you watch the movie Hoodlum with Lawrence Fishburne and Cicely Tyson, I remember there was a character called Eleanor Gardner. And this dude named Whispers, and he said, tell me a joke. And he said, we are the joke. Can't you hear him laughing? Because they was warring and it was in-house fighting amongst the black people. And that's a fact. They laughing. And they gonna keep doing it. They ain't gonna stop. You want these things to happen so you can see exactly where you stand. I know where I stand. Them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. You ain't nothing but a number and a slave to them. A number. That's what you are. Hey, man, I hope that I said something that might inspire some people to go do their own thing. I'll tell you this. Each one teach one. Magnetize people that you want in your circle. The motherfuckers that you don't want in your circle, put that energy out there so they won't come around. Me, personally, I want people that's on the same page. If not, then I just do it by myself. Like I said, nigga, I already work for the Growth Plantation. So I'm not on here cloud chasing, trying to do anything to get a whole bunch of views. I said it a million times. I don't give a fuck. It's the internet. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I hope y'all niggas don't be thinking I'll be up all night like, oh, damn, did nobody watch my video? What am I gonna do? Nah. Nigga, please. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, everybody a part of slavery. It just depends on how big of a slave you gonna be. But everybody ain't gotta be no coon. Everybody ain't gotta be no Sambo. Magnetize people around you that's in your circle that's trying to forward move. If you ain't talked to a nigga in a minute and you talk to them and they still talking this same old bullshit, then get the fuck away from them. I do. I don't give a fuck who get mad. I don't care. I do. Motherfuckers know. They know about me. Niggas know. Niggas that really know me like, oh yeah, this nigga Warren ain't fucking me like that. And it ain't no diss. This is, hey, I'm a businessman. Damn, I want to venture off and do new and adventurous things. And it don't be involved just sitting around planning, don't never take no action. That's what I'm still waiting to see. Everybody talking this Nipsey Hussle, oh man, Nip, RIP, Nip. Okay, then all the niggas out there in California should be putting their money together to go buy other strip malls. Every nigga from every hood should be trying to buy a strip mall in their hood and buy some property. That's what everybody should be doing. Since you love me so much, that's what everybody should be doing. But nah, I'm just waiting to see how long this is gonna take before niggas just go back to what the fuck they be doing, because we such a disaggregate people. If you notice, when they talked about Nipsey, they always talked about how he was reading and constantly searching for, questing for knowledge and trying to look at things from different perspectives. How many niggas you know be on that? How many niggas you know even own a book? But nigga could tell you what's going on Instagram, no. Nigga could tell you what's popping on Instagram all fucking day. But when you ask a nigga about, hey man, I'm trying to get this book, man. It's called, I forgot what it is. It's by Dr. French. Who is that? One day we will learn, and when that day comes, I will be happy that it comes. And another thing, I'll say this for last. In YouTube, y'all niggas gotta know about YouTube. Sometimes the chat be working, sometimes the shit don't be fucking working. Sometimes on my end, they be saying that the feed is fucked up. Y'all gotta understand, when you talking about real shit, you ain't gonna have no problems. When you talking about bogus shit, I bet you if I was up here talking about fucking black people all day long and it's about the white race, then motherfuckers would be, my shit would be flooded with views. Everybody love me. That's coon shit. Fuck out of here, man. And anybody on that shit, don't watch this shit. This channel ain't for you. So if the chat is giving you problems, man, that's that YouTube bullshit. That's why I'm putting out there for wishing that it's a coder, a black coder nigga that knows how to code and come up with a fucking streaming service where we can just stream on that platform, so we don't have to deal with them. Because what they do is once you get big and you talking like I'm talking, they start fucking with you anyway. And that's a fact. But anyway, hey man, this is the No I Don't Know podcast. I appreciate everybody listening. If you're listening on SoundCloud, I appreciate you, because I be loading this clown ass shit up on SoundCloud too. Because everybody ain't, don't be on YouTube, and then some niggas ain't trying to use all they data and the batteries and shit on your phone. Shit too. But anyway, appreciate you listening, subscribing. Hey man, think about what I'm saying. They laughing at us. The dominant society is laughing at us. That's a fact. Remember that. You got a book that you want me to read? Put this shit in the comment. For real. If you ain't got no books for me to read and you saw an article or something, put it in the comment. I'll go check it out. I ain't tripping. If not, fuck it. It's all good. Fuck your bitches. Do what you gotta do. Go to work. Be a slave. And I'll holler at y'all next time. I'm out. Peace.